Buh, 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 buh. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello. It's been a while since I last streamed, as always, because I'm Mr. Inconsistent. My sleeping pattern's been ruined over these past few days. I haven't slept since work. I work nights. I haven't slept. And I'm going to be going until I work later on. And then hopefully my sleeping pattern's back on track. Fingers crossed, anyway. Fingers crossed. But we have got a new driver. We got rid of Latifi. We've got a new driver with us. Another F1 driver. I didn't promote anyone from F2 or anyone like that. It's an F1 driver. And I think many people are going to be excited about this one. I've blanked him out there. But it is indeed Georgie Russ's mate, Lando Norris, has joined the Williams Grand Prix team, and hopefully he can do bits for us. He's not too bad, to be fair. He's better than Latifi. He's on 578 grand a week, or a race. Equal status to George, which is fantastic. I don't know who I'm going to give the best parts to. That's my only issue at the moment. Who am I going to give the best parts to? I'm thinking give it to Lando. The best parts. Oh, he's fuming. Lando is fuming. He's fuming. Oh, we got a new rear wing. It's been a while since I've... he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's not sad. He's just being super serial. Super serial. Hey, Tyke. How are you doing? And I think we'll give George the best parts for a couple of races. See how that goes. See how that goes.
I hope you're proud of yourself and feel like a big
Shady.
You'll get what's coming to you.
Shady, my man. Where's the alert box? Did the alert box come up? I heard it. Shady, thank you very much for the 12 months for Shady. Oh, wow. It's been a year. Shady has been subscribed for a whole year. What a man. I think I've done like 5 streams in that year. So, decent. Love that from you, Shady. They were probably. Most of them are drunks. Most of them are drunk streams. So, everyone loves a good drunk stream. Everyone loves a good drunk stream.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
Oh, Tyke.
You'll get what's coming to you.
Tyke with the prime. Oh, we love a good prime. We love a good prime up in here. Tyke, thank you very much for the subscription. Sorted. Yes, Tyke, thank you very much once again for the Twitch Prime. Might have to try it. Brought Motorsport Manager Mobile on my phone to play when I'm at lunch. I've created this year's Merc foe. Just got boring very quickly. Yeah. I'm sure it will. It is easy enough to do, to get a good car quite quick, but I'm hoping with a team like Williams that we're not there too quick. I've never tried the phone version of this game. It's always just been the computer version. Don't know why, because obviously this game is mainly for phone. I mean, if we can get top 10 in practice, I'll be buzzing it. Race trim level 3, love that. And the Cini's tyres are gone. Just at the end of practice. Lando got 12th and 9th in practice. We'll take that. Happily take that. Love that. What I'm going to do today, I think last time we saw it was about an hour per race or so. So what we're going to do is probably do 2. That means 2 episodes for YouTube. And then I think George said he's streaming at 9 now. It is George saying that he's streaming at 9. So it could be like 10 o'clock. But I'm going to be raiding George later. I don't really know how F1 works, which is probably why I don't understand this game as much. It's just cars go broom, isn't it? Cars go big broom. Alright, we don't do qualifying. More like, oh yeah. It's just whenever George decides to... Cars go broom broom. Whenever George decides to hit the go live, we'll raid him. And unless it is 11, because I do want to get into work fairly early. Go on, George. It's going to get Q2 again. Third time in a row, is it? Third time in a row, Q2 for George. Lando not quite getting it, but it's a better result than what Latifi got. I don't know who's a better driver out of George and Lando at the moment. I think it might be George slightly. I'm not too sure. I need to have a look at that. Because if Lando is a much better driver all round, then we need to give him the best parts. So in qualifying, or just build a good car, just build a good second car. That's all we need to do. I've never had the music on in this game. Never had the music on, and I hate. Oh, George is yeah. As usual, 17th place for George, because whenever he gets into Q2, he just finishes last. But it doesn't matter, because that's all we ask of him, to get into Q2, and we are buzzing. No Mercedes in the top 2. Interesting. Verstappen first on pole. Lewis Hamilton's going to win anyway, as per usual. Right, race day. We're in South Africa, so it shouldn't rain. I didn't check the weather beforehand. So I didn't check how many laps the race is. Or I know Lando is a better driver. I didn't check how many laps it is, or how if it was going to be dry or not. It is South Africa. You know, I've been to South Africa before. It didn't rain, so I'm going to. It's raining. It's good. It's going to rain, everyone. It's going to rain. You can just see it. Where is it? You can just see it there. There, it's faded out, but it's going to rain. Right. At least better than bloody Phoenix and racing Tigres. Bloody always rain there. Torrential. Every year. Never stop raining there. The Fire Wahab has a problem with the Fire Fantasy mob. It is a bit weird when you first load it up. It's quite hectic. But we managed to get through it with Wahab, because I had a few issues as well. So me and him were kind of going through it together. Oh, I've gone on ultra softs as well. We're not going to get it. I've done it again. I didn't change the tyre. Fuck's sake. 69 laps. Yeah, boy. Oh, look at Lando go. Look at Lando. He's flying. Lando. I mean, he's not really gained any spots, but Lando, go on, lad. He's stopped. He's just stopped. Yeah, 19 didn't have any problems with 19. If I remember when I downloaded that, but 20 was a pain in the ass to get going. But once I got it going, it was fine. Except for Racing Tigres being called Hispanic Racing Team. George and Lando are fighting here. Lando's just overtaking George. Oh. What I did want to check, how many laps are these ultra tyres going to last? 12 to 14. They're not going to last up until the rain. Is Lando a smoother driver? No. Fuck. At least the whole field's on ultra softs. Oh, I can't believe it. Mod wasn't on. Minor quibble, mod not on. You gotta make sure you switch that mod on. Oh my god, what the hell's happened here? 3 drivers, no one's been penalised, but 2, Albon and Stroll, have lost tyres, completely lost tyres. Who else was in there? Someone else was in there. Albon and Stroll pitting early. Albon even with some repairs going on. Red Bull in the mud. Red Bull in the mud early on in this South African race. You do love to see that. What's my stream title? I've only just noticed a new chapter. It's not episode 1 anymore. Should we just keep episode 1 in? But no, I'll just take that out. Update. There we go. It's not episode 1 anymore. Definitely not episode 1. We've clickbaited the people a few times. It's a bit of a boring race at the moment, but it will get exciting when it's not raining for long. Is it worth? Yeah, it's worth going to the Inters because that's a long time. Big zoom. We're not really fighting for anything, yeah. We're kind of in a world of our own. So let's speed it up a little bit. Cars go proper zoom. The worrying thing is, I know Lando's a better driver than George, but people are pitting in early. Rossi's pitted in. No, Ocon's pitted in early. I don't know if Ocon was the other driver in that. Ricardo's tyres are dead now as well. Oh my god, I didn't see the tyre temp. But did not see the tyre temp. Did not see the tyre temp. We're up in 16th and 15th. That's because people have pitted. Oh, it's gonna stay raining. Okay. Ricardo's gonna fly through us here with his fresher tyres. Ricardo hit him. You're mad. We're gonna have to change tyres here. Lando, more like Rodo. I think we pit both drivers. Because these Ultra Softs aren't going to last. We might as well have another stint on Ultra Soft and then go on to the... We might as well use those ones. Parts are fine. We're going to have to try some fast pit stops. We're going to be stacking them here. We're going to be stacking them, which is very risky business. We don't like that. Pit, right. It's a very risky business here. Will it work out? Because people have pitted in early. It's a lot more people are going to have to come into pits, I think. I don't think anyone would risk it. Ah, we stacked them. We stacked them up. They weren't far enough. Lando had a mistake on his thing, which fucked over George. Not great. Not great times. Oh, we're about to get lapped. But I guess Vettel hasn't pitted yet. He's gone through me. He was literally inside George then. Literally inside George. Rosberg's gone into the pits. He needs the repair. Can we get out in front of him? No, we can't. No, we bloody can't. Let's try again, Shady. Come on. Come on, lad. All these people need the pits. They're going to... See, they might have lasted until the rain. Now, it's just tactical when we pit. When do we pit for the Inters? Do we come in a little bit earlier? Slim Shady. Exactly. Slim Shady Saint. Kvyat's in the pits. His tyres are pretty much dead. Where's Bottas? Bottas is he's in 7th. It is when you're this type of team. When you're back at the grid team, you kind of need some world-class pit stop strategies to work for you. Pierre Gasly's binned it. Pierre Gasly has gone off. He's just forgot to turn. There's the turn. He's forgot to turn. He's binned it into the wall. Pierre, what have you done there, lad? What have you done? No safety car because he's bloody miles away. 20th and 23rd. Yes, I have for this, Shady. On my Racing Tigray save on YouTube, I went short. Gasly was like, oh, he hasn't pitted yet. But yeah, short's about like 14 laps, something like that. 14, 20 laps, something like that. It's what worse. He won a race last week, or the week before. Just in this game, it's not the first time he's crashed either. This season, I don't think. He's crashed 2 or 3 times, maybe. Definitely twice. Who's George fighting with here? Ericsson. It's Lando. It works. It works. What's happened here? Why did everyone just slow down then? Oh, someone's gone to the pits. Massa. Why was Massa in front? Oh, see, look at that. Massa's. People are going in for intermediates now. Surely not. It's far too early. They're going to lose a lot of time. Yes, Shady. Well, maybe odds on people. To be fair, I can't delete the message, so I'm going to have to ban you. I thought I had that bloody mod viewed. I don't know. I'll sort that out. In the mud. Tommy, tell you who's not in the mud. Lando Norris at bloody Williams. I swear I put that in like blocked terms. Wanna be famous is literally a blocked term. Have they got a way around it? How do I get the chat back? Oh no. I've gone onto mod view and I don't know how to get the chat back. Help. Right, I had to refresh the chat. So now I don't even know what he said.
Proud of yourself and feel
Oh.
like a big man. You'll get what's coming to you.
Oh my god, it's all coming in. I can see the triangle slightly off the screen there.
67 bits cause 634 67x.
634. I don't think that's what Timor said. Bloody woman in the thing. Amber, thank you very much for gifting Timor a lovely sub. That is wonderful. And Timor, thank you very much for the bits with the pride flag. We stand that. Absolutely stand that. Bot is a nonce. Bot is a bit of a nonce. I'll tell you that much for free. I'm getting a bit worried. Well, we might as well bloody push it. Just bloody push it. Because it's going to rain. We might... Where's George? George is 20th in the better car than Lando. Can we put that out there? We might bring him in. After he passes the pit lane now, we're going to bring him in, I think. Oh, no. Ooh. Lando can't pit. Lando's going to have a... Right, George is coming in now. George is coming in now. He doesn't need to repair. This is the first time we've had rain this year. Doing weird thing when you type. Just type better. That's all you need to do. And then Lando's going to come in this lap. Or shall he add one more lap? I don't know. I don't know what to do with Lando. Probably push the tyres to get them warmed up. It is starting to get damp though. Some say 17th. It's the most dangerous position in F1. Bloody isn't, I'll tell you that much. Bloody isn't. I don't know what to do with Lando. There's still enough grip. I'm going to send him out on a flying lap on the Ultra Softs. We've got George on the Inters, which is fine. He's pushing the Inters so we can get a bit of warmth in them. We're going to let Lando absolutely rag it round for a lap on Ultra Softs when it's slightly damp. This could only... Yeah, they replaced Lando with Nico Rosberg. Better remember to bloody pit him. It'd be awkward if I didn't. Pit strategy fast, perfect. I mean, it's not really going to affect him too much. Everyone's coming in, so I mean, Bottas and Perez staying out on the Ultra Softs for a little bit longer, which is interesting. Come out in 17th. George is still in 20th. Lando's in 17th. Might make my own team and put them straight into F1. Do it. Do it. Do it. Might as well. Oh, Lando, calm down with your bloody tyres, mate. We can push George. I don't think we're going to get anywhere with this race, if I'm honest, boys. Ericsson's crashed. Ericsson's binned it. Ericsson has gone. I don't. Oh, he's just forgot to turn. Brilliant. George Russ, he's on overtaken. He's gone down. Brilliant. Yeah. I don't think we're going to get anything from this race. Someone hit Ericsson. Where's Magnussen? Magnussen's there. Like, oh, I didn't hit Ericsson. Don't know what we're on about. Don't know what we're on about. George. Yeah, I think South Africa's just mudded. Just mudded. I'm going to give Lando the better parts, I think. I want to give Lando the better parts for the next race. Just it's finally actually his fault, maybe. Is it... What are they on? Are they still on 5 wickets down? because I did see it was last time I checked it was 82.5. That was it was just before the stream, actually. Just before the stream. 100, oh god, done quite well then. To be fair, I think England were like 92 for 4, weren't they? So they're pretty similar. Sergio Perez has got a drive-through penalty. Absolutely love to see that. If Norris, this is the thing. Lando is in the second car at the moment. He's in the reserve car. The one with the worst parts in. And he's 3 places ahead of George. And it's not been much in terms of strategy different. George came in a little bit early for Inters. But other than that, it's been fine. It's been pretty much both the same. Kerry 38, Maxwell 42. Not quite Johnny Burster though, is it? Not quite Johnny Burster. Are we gonna? Yeah, we'll last on these tyres until the end of this rain period, and then we'll hopefully the super softs can last until the end of the race. That's what I'm hoping, boys. That's what I'm hoping. Then we don't have to pit again because look, Stroll's pitted 3 times. I know he had the repair. But he's already pitted 3 times. Raikkonen's pitted once because, you know, he knows what he's doing. Remembers to change his tyre before the bloody start of the race. Guess sandpaper doesn't help you better. Wow, maybe not. Considering how the Aussies have been doing recently with the bat against England, and I prefer not to speak actually. Just prefer not to speak. Shady GP has entered the F1. Who did he replace? Because in this mod, there's many shady groupies, many shady GPs. Yeah, called Racing Points. Lando's I don't know how it's Stroll. Talking about a bloody Racing Point, bloody Aston Martin at my arse. No idea who I've replaced, but on the mods, there's like Alpine and Manor Racing, so you can just get rid of one of those. Don't know why they're in F1 anyway on the mod. Stroll's going to overtake us here. Oh, Nicky Rosberg collides with Kimi Raikkonen. Bloody hell. Renewing rivalries of the past in 2020. Rosberg's on softs. Now that's risky business there. Well, yeah, but I mean, it's Renault, innit? I mean, just no need. Just no need. Why is Rosberg gone on softs? Surely he's going to lose a hell of a lot of time. No grip on the bloody track. Super softs as well, not even just normal softs, super softs. Fair enough, Rosberg. They're trying the risky business there, but I'm sure he's going to lose a hell of a lot of time. Unless they're fully pushing the car. I like how we've gone fully all out and haven't got away from Stroll. Oh, we got a safety car. Carlos Sainz has binned it. Oh my god, he's gone right into the corner. How has he managed that? Because you go, I don't know how you manage that. Not okay. Who is the McLaren crashes? My driver, to be fair, with this safety car, we'll probably go on to super softs now with both drivers. If it lasts till the end of the race. My drivers both... Yeah, but... I guess he hasn't proper crashed into the wall, has he? So he's just kind of... If I can't continue, just pull over here. My drivers are both half a star in F1, and they're both 14. Surely, quite possibly, quite possibly. I mean, 14-year-old and getting paid 800 per race is I'll take that. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. We're gonna go. Both drivers are going to go. Oh, that's perfect. Absolutely world-class content right there. We don't need to. In fact, yeah, let's go fast. Fuck it. Let's go fast on the pit stops. We need to drop the engine mode as well. That safety car came out at quite a good time. Quite a good time for many people. I mean, yeah, I would as well. happily take that. Low, we can push the tyres. We're going off and don't really bother me. But safety car is in, which bunches up the pack, which could mean anything. Especially if Stroll's come out ahead of us. I'm fuming. We've lost a place to Stroll. Ricardo's gone on the ultra softs, which surely means he's pitting again. So's Giovinazzi. We gained a space back. Oh, that's because Carlos caught up to us. Okay. I mean, the safety car was good for Perez and Grosjean are staying out on the Inters. That's a very interesting strategy there, boys. It's a very interesting strategy. Car's heading back to the garage. Oh, I've just realised we've been pushing the bloody tyres. I forgot to change it fucking back. Oh yeah. See, I'm colourblind. I can see that matches. It looks quite good. What's Tommy? You just forget sometimes. It's fine. Because now we'll just conserve them for a little bit. I don't like how George is at the front of this pack. George, oh no, he's on the front. He's got Vettel in front of him. He's on Inters. This is brilliant. That's fantastic. So the grid's all over the bloody place at the moment. But the safety car is coming in. And they're off. And I forgot to bloody go. Lando's only just managed to catch up with them. If Lando can... Oh, go on, Lando. Who was that just dropped? Why did they pit then? I'm so confused. I'm utterly confused. Why did they wait until the safety car went in and then pitted? Look, Vettel's dropped down to 6th now. I've no clue. Not got a bloody clue, I haven't. I'll leave George and I. Fuck it, might as well. George's race gone. That's about the same as England, wasn't it? England were on 7 odd. Got a drive-through penalty for Daniel Kvyat. Get Anthony Davison in. No, I've had him before on a previous save and he was shocking, if I remember rightly. We'll crowdfund some of those fancy glasses for you. So hopefully. Some of those Logan Paul colourblind glasses. Got over 50 million to spend on my drivers and staff. Bloody hell, 50 mil? I wish I had 50 mil next year. Lando's up into 15th here, which is incredible. See, Kvyat's going to have to bloody... We're not going to catch him in time, are we? No, definitely not. Lando is on course for a decent 15th place here on his debut race. 220 for 5 after 40. Can't remember where they were after 30. Don't know if I'm honest. Not got a clue. George so George has been lapped by Lando. Right. Okay then. Oh dearie me, George. You've not it's not even like things have messed up for George. It's just been a bit shit. Just being a bit shit. Let's push the cars, but not push the tyres. It's not been the greatest of entertaining races, I'll say that much. The safety car came at a good time for everyone just to get into the pits, except for Vettel and Perez, who decided to stay out for whatever reason and then pit straight away when the safety car went in. So Vettel just completely ruined his race. Get a mod to improve George. Well, the way to improve them is to get better results of them, and he's got the best car in the team. And Lando's 4 places ahead of him and lapped him in the worst car. So that's not great. Not that we're going to get rid of George. George isn't going to go anywhere. George is winning a world title with Williams. But it's just a little bit worrying. Slightly worrying. Let's just get to the end of the race. I don't think it's going to rain again. Blame the strategist. Well, we came in early. It's not even the strategy. I don't get what's... He's a whole 80 seconds, 70 seconds behind Lando. Just mental. Ricardo went into for ultra softs and then went in... Oh, I don't get what these drivers are doing. Stroll's into P9 now. We have fine him off. Magnussen's 12th. It's bloody good that we got Alpine and Manor behind us in the rankings, because they're not going to get points, and at this bloody moment of time we're not going to get points either. But Lando is into 4th. 13th. Oh, shock! In shock news, ladies and gentlemen, Romain Grosjean has binned it. In bloody shock news. Who would have thought it? Who would have bloody thought it? Romain Grosjean has driven straight into the wall like Pierre Gasly. Is it I'll open the link after the race is done, but is it his morale is shit? Because that's a thing with this mod. Morale is all over the place. I probably should have mentioned that. Go on, Lando. He's in 13th. He's in bloody 13th, Lando. What are you doing, lad? Ocon's had 5 pit stops. Perez has had 5 pit stops. Imagine having a 5 pit stop race with only 1 safety car. That's mental. Lando's in 13th though. If Lando can get 13th place, that'd be incredible limbs. He's not going to get anywhere else. He's too far behind to get anywhere else. Who's 14th? Oh, it's Kvyat. Van Dorn shouldn't overtake us. Kvyat probably will because he's in the better car. If we push there... We'll do that for the last few laps. Lando deserves a nice car. Yeah, he does. He does. I'm going to give him the better parts because this is, remember, this is the second best car in the team. And Lando's absolutely smashed it. If we give him the better parts, he might be able to like secure a top 10, maybe. Well, really wishful thinking, but you never quite know. Should have probably took over an actual team. Probably. I've never started a team and put them straight into F1. Don't know. I don't know how that would how that goes. Maybe Daniel Kvyat, not Daniel Kvyat, bloody Kevin Magnussen pits for whatever reason. Tyre's dead. Bono, pit me, please. And they're like, yeah, all right, we'll pit you. And it'll be like, sound. Just go in for like 24 seconds. Mistake at the pit stop. We nick 12th. Sorted. Oh god. Oh god. You're going to be fighting with Manor then. Teams like that. That is dreadful. Yeah, let's act like we didn't look at the condition of the car. Russell's in 18th though. Look at this. Look at this. This is horrendous. 244 seconds behind the leader, Max Verstappen. That's our better car. That's our better car. And he's there. Jesus Christ. That is grim. That is actually grim. 2 laps to go though. Kvyat's still not caught up with us, which is incredible scenes. Oh, he's right there. Kvyat is right there. Is he going to torpedo us on the last lap? That is the question. That's a bloody question, isn't it? We need to... Can't push the tyres anymore though, that's the problem. Go on, Lando. You can keep 13th. Go on, Lando. It's the final lap, lad. You can do it. Just keep on going. Scenario 7 just to keep 13th. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Scenario 7 just to keep it. I think we've got him. I think it's fine as long as you don't bin it. Get 13th, Lando. Come on. Come on, Lando. On your debut. On your debut. Your debut. There's only a few more corners, lad. Go on. Yes. Lando's got 13th. I'll take a bloody 13th place. That is incredible scenes. And we're going to give him the best car in the next race. Lando 13. Max Verstappen winning the race. Leclerc second and Hamilton in third. Max Verstappen. Red Bull definitely not in the mud after Albon. Lando. Give him the better car next time. He might get a top 10. Never quite know. I haven't broken any rules because we're good boys. Never break any bloody rules. George says, what a fucking... Yeah. Well done, George. Nice one, mate. I had a fair few drive-through penalties. Bottas getting fastest lap in a Mercedes. Imagine my shock. Bloody Nico Rosberg got lapped. In 7th. Lando got lapped twice. 3 times George got lapped. 3 bloody times. Take that. We'll take that. We're still like the worst, or the best of the 0-point teams. We're still there, but it's fine for the time being. We can build some parts, hopefully. I don't know how the finances are looking after signing Lando, if I'm honest. He paid his contract out, so we didn't have to worry about that. Talk about Timor. Thank you very much for the retweets. Timor and Big Fred. Go on, Red. Love to see that.
You're proud of yourself.
Oh.
You look like a big man. You'll get what's coming to you.
Matt, I didn't know I streamed either, if I'm honest, mate. Did not know I streamed either. I opened this thing called OBS, and I was like, what's that? And I was like, go live. Not got a clue. Thank you very much for the 7 months, mate. Much appreciated. Love to see that. Not out hit glove, human. Honest, that's it's got 1 million. Oh, I'll take that. Yeah, we got stonks here, boys. Absolute stonks. We got the fat stacks for the car next year as well. We are moving. Braun GP running a race in F3. Draw the fraud buzzing.